Titanfall 2 R-97 weapon review. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've been on Titanfall 2, and it's about time I came back. Titanfall 2 is still up and kicking, and still better than some other games. Uh, anyway, let's go on and talk about this version, Titanfall 2's spin-off of Doctrine of Passing. The R-97 is an original weapon of the good old Titanfall 1. And in Titanfall 1, it was very good. In Titanfall 2, when it released, because this was not in the beta, when it released, Titanfall 2, R-97, it was more of a fun gun, but it wasn't that great, and even if you mastered it, it wasn't too great compared to the others. But now, since it got two buffs, one from the Angel City update and the second from the latest patch, nerfing the pilot turret finally, and the R-97 is now an actual, let's say, eligible weapon and one of my favorites because it's fun to use and also effective at what it does. Basically fling bullets until your enemy falls over. And anyway, first, well, this is what the in-game stats say. 35 damage, 22 accuracy, 40 range, 100% fire rate, and 40 rounds in the magazine. I'm not sure, but maybe in the updates they might have fixed it, but the stats on the in-game are a little bit different than what they truly are, well, at least when it first started. The example, like, the Kraber does 100 damage, one shot killing just about anywhere on a pilot. But, R201 Carbine does 56, but R201 Carbine does not kill in 2 shots. It kills in 4. So yeah, that kind of misunderstanding there in the first part of the game. But anyway, back to the present and back to the R-97. It has quite a bit of recoil on that pattern. I recommend bursting it in those ranges where you really shouldn't be using it. But if you're kind of obligated to, better burst fire it, or you're just gonna lose that gunfight. And other things that can par up with the thing, the phase shift, grapple hook, and stim are very, very good with this. Stim is because, well, R-97 is all about very fast-paced action and getting in your face, so that hipfire spread isn't much of a problem, and just lay on that trigger. Same with the grapple hook. Only the thing is, the grapple hook can fling you here and there, and also be useful for rodeoing Titans. And then you have phase shift, the ability I'm using. Like, since I'm actually pretty good with the mobility in Titanfall, even though I'm a bit rusty, phase shift uses that mobility that I build up, or momentum, whatever, and uses that to my advantage. So, like, if you're just running, or probably even walking, and you use phase shift, you're not gonna get too far in that phase shift time, time thing. So if you're going like 100 mile an hour, you hit that button, you're gonna probably be all the way on the other side of the enemy's line of sight before you reappear, making him ask a lot of questions like, how did he end up over there? Or, where did he go? And then reappear right behind him and punch him in the face. Or in his face, or in him. Anyway, other than that, the R-97, I'd say, on the fun factor, it's not that much on, like, fun, like, the Chaperone. It's more like the fun, like, the Martini Henry. It just sounds cool, and, well, it's always fun to have a good old bullet sprayer when you have one. And funny thing is that this bullet sprayer is not a light machine gun like some of other games have it, like kind of like the Predator cannon. But the R-97 is an SMG. That's kind of why it gets the whole thing with where mobility, or a quote from another YouTuber, speed is key. And yeah, it kind of gets that instead of the just lay on the trigger and aim at their general direction and hope they die. Well, anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop that comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on my channel. Well, enjoy the rest of the gameplay here, and I'm out of here.